Hi, welcome to my session, Yoga with Laura B. This is one of my Zoom sessions, so there are moments that I do take pause to watch my fellow yogis practicing with me online, as well as you might hear a couple of names calling out. But please let my voice guide you, and if you feel that you need a block or a strap for your practice, just have one close by. Let's begin. So let's find a comfortable seat, lengthening side body, broadening, opening to the heart center. And as you exhale, soften the rib cage, soften the shoulders downwards, palms onto your knees. Then take the focus to your breath. So you can soften and even out your inhale to your exhalation. Nice, let's begin with our alternate nose breathing. So take a full exhalation. Take the right hand up, right thumb covering the right nostril. Inhale through your left. Hold the breath, closing the forefinger over your left, release the right, slow exhalation. Inhale right. Close the right, release the left, exhale. Inhale right. Close the right, release the left, exhale. Inhale right, close right, release the left, exhale. 2 more sets, inhale left, close left, release the right, exhale. Inhale right, close the right, release the left, exhale. One last cycle, inhale left. Close left, release the right, exhale. In right. Close the right, release the left, exhale. Release the right hand back down, full breath in. Slow breath out. And staying with this even as a breath work, or you take it a little bit stronger into your Ujjayi breath. Now from here, still keeping your eyes closed, just let my voice guide you. As you inhale, just tilting the head back, lifting the chin back, lifting the chin up towards the ceiling, stretching the front side of your neck. Exhale, slowly lift the head back to neutral, lift the head all the way, chin to your chest. One more inhale, lift the head. Tilt it all the way back, lifting the chin towards the ceiling. Exhale, lift the head slowly back to neutral and then dipping the chin to your chest. Inhale, bring the head back up to neutral. And exhale, just turn your head to the right. Bring your chin towards your right shoulder. Reaching the right ear towards your back direction. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, look over, head towards your left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale now, right ear down to your right shoulder, lifting that left ear up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back up. Let's take it to the left, and right ear goes up. Inhale, slowly head back to neutral. This time we dip the chin back to your chest. Let's do a nice slow circular motion to the right, taking that left ear back up towards the ceiling. And slow rotation to the back. Down to your left. Chin to chest. And let's reverse the roll over to your left. And slowly bring the chin back to your chest. Inhale slowly, lifting the head back to neutral. And as you exhale, slow blinks to open your eyes. Little blinks. From that, let's roll onto your knees. Let's go straight to our downward dog. And take this first downward dog, paddling out, free movement. Moving to your hip, side body. From here, then take the focus to your hands. Now, if you're working with tight shoulders, especially this time, now feel your index finger pointing straight to your front. So your other four fingers, other three, from the middle, fourth, and your pinky finger will slightly point diagonally outwards. Okay, try that. And if your shoulders are fine, and you can turn and have your middle finger pointing straight to the front. So you're gonna play around with this with a hand placement. If you need to flare your fingertips a little bit more, pointing just slightly diagonally outwards, just to make it easier for that outer rotation for your shoulders. Nice. From here, let's start to find stillness in your down dog, keeping the core engaged, drawing that belly button towards the ceiling. From here, take an inhale, float the heels, come forward to your plank. Exhale, pull that right knee to your chest. Inhale, we pulse the hip and the back outwards towards the ceiling. We pull it up, pressing the chest towards, pressing your thigh, your right thigh towards your chest for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here, take an inhale, float the hip back, right leg goes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, come forward, pull the knee to your nose, step the right foot between your hips. Let's take that left knee down to your mat. Keep the left toes curled under. Inhale, lift the arms up. Let the hips, leading the hip, the left thigh forward and down towards your mat. Nice. From there, let's clench your hands into a fist, and from there, let's roll your wrists up. Now let's change the direction. Nice. Inhale, open your palms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Let's pull back into a half split pose, straighten into the front leg, taking your right toes up towards the ceiling. Then as you inhale, lengthen the side body, tailbone pushes back. Exhale, maybe soften the elbows, take the chest down over your shins, over your right shin. One more full breath in. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, let's move the hips back forward. So bending into that front leg, grounding that right foot down. Move the hips forward all the way, grounding that left palm inside of your right foot. Take an inhale, reach your hands forward, and then circle the arms up. Open your chest to the right. And as you exhale, reach that right hand all the way towards your back foot. One more time, sweep the hands down. Turn the chest back to your mat. Then inhale, take the arms back, circling into your right shoulder. Reach the right hand all the way back. Nice. As you exhale, take that right palm down outside of your right foot. Then inhale, slide that right knee all the way up. Again, lifting it to the back. Exhale, now stay here. Move the shoulders forward. Keep pulling that belly button up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, we're going to bend the elbows maybe halfway, maybe a little bit lower. Trying to tap your nose towards the floor as you lift that right leg up. Inhale, push it back up. Exhale, curling your left toes under. Let's float that left knee up back to your feet a little. Inhale, come forward to your high plank. Step your right foot down. Exhale, knees to your mat. Ashtanga Namaste. Chest between your thumbs. All the way down. Slide forward, just a baby cobra. Rolling the shoulders back, lifting the heart center. Exhale from there. Come back to your downward dog. Nice. Inhale, slowly walk your hands to your feet. And keeping your feet about hip width wide, or take it a little bit wider if you still want your hamstrings or lower backs feeling tight. Keep the second toe pointed to the front, so exhale, forward fold. Now from there, take your hands holding opposite elbow to elbow, let your head hang heavy between your arms. And from here, you can add movement, whether you're just shifting your weight from one foot to the other, moving your hips side to side. Or keeping your legs evenly stretched, you can move the torso over to the outer edge of your right and then to your left. And relaxing the head between your arms. One more full breath in. Exhale, come back to center, release the hands. Inhale, let's walk your hands back all the way forward. And from there, let's come back to your downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels, come forward to your plank. Rounding to the upper back, exhale, pull that left knee to your chest. Let's pulse the hips outwards, lifting the chest, lifting the back and that left thigh towards the chest. Up towards the ceiling for 4, 3, floating the hips up. 1, nice. From there, inhale, take that left leg up, 3-legged up. Exhale, come forward, step the left foot between your hands. From there, very slowly, land that right knee to your mat. Inhale, lift the arms up. Now exhale, we're going to turn your palms to face the back. So you feel more into the outer rotation, taking that tricep more towards the front of your mat. Try to bring your thumbs outwards, little fingers to the center line. Then inhale, let the hips draw forward, push your palms backwards. One more full breath in. Nice. Exhale, take your hands down to your mat. Let's pull back, half split pose. Curl your left toes up. Tailbone pushes back, lengthen the side body. Exhale, forward fold over the left shin. Two more full breath in. And exhale. One more in breath. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, lift the chest. Let's walk your hands forward, bending, back into your left knee. Then ground that right palm to your mat inside of your left foot. Inhale, let's take your left hand, reach it forward. Then circle the left arm open. Open your chest to your left. As you exhale, reach your left hand towards the back of your mat. Then circle the left arm down. Turn the shoulders back to your mat. Inhale, reach it forward. Lifting up, open your chest, twisting to your left. Exhale, reach your left hand to the back. Nice. From there, circle the arm down. Keep that left knee to the floor. Inhale, extend the left leg to the back. Exhale, round the back, knee to nose. Oh, I think I just add this one in. Inhale, extend the left leg back. Now move the shoulders forward. Keep that lower back into that flat plank version, so engaging the core. As you exhale, bend the elbows, maybe the chin or the tip of the nose tap onto the floor. As you lift that left leg up, inhale, push it back up. Nice. From there, curl your right toes under. Let's float that left leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale, come forward to your high plank, step the left foot down. Exhale, knees to your mat. Bend the elbows, chest and chin down. Slide forward, lifting the heart center, baby, or maybe a little bit higher into your cobra. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward dog. Nice. You can inhale, float the heels, soften the knees, so keeping the legs into a light springy action. Look forward, step walk to your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's take the arms, come all the way to standing. Exhale, hands by our hips. Nice, let's move on. Inhale, lift the arms. Now from here, option to lead your thigh, get forward. You can lean the shoulders, reaching your fingertips back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's step the right leg back all the way to your low lunge. Ground that right palm to the floor. Inhale, take your left hand up. Nice. Exhale, take your left hand onto your left forearm to your left thigh, or left fingertips come inside your left heel. Let's ground that right heel down to your side angle pose. One more full breath in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, lift the chest up. We come to your warrior two. Exhale, let's see if we can sink the hips down a little bit more. Keep the core engaged, flattening to that lower back by pulling the belly button in towards the lower back direction. One more full breath in. Nice. Exhale, let's cartwheel both hands to your mat. Step back, high plank. Knees to your mat. Bend the elbows. This time, let's just hover just halfway, taking the shoulders forward, bending the elbows halfway. Less if you feel that you can't go down too far to hold this. Inhale, push it back up. One more. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, push it back up. Now we go all the way, chest and chin down. Inhale, lengthen, lifting the heart center, cobra or your up dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward dog. Let's walk your feet together. Take an inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, come forward, round your back, pull your knee to your nose. Keep the hips up towards the ceiling, rounding to the upper back. Let's pulse the hip and the back upwards for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's step the right foot between your hands. Now inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward, resting warrior. Inhale, lift the chest up again, crescent lunge. Exhale, now let's twist to your right. Reaching your left hand forward, right hand back. Stay here, full breath in. Exhale. Nice, inhale, we're gonna cartwheel your hands all the way to our heart center. We open your chest now to the left side, warrior two. Stay here, full breath in, hands to prayer. Exhale. Nice, inhale, straighten the front leg. Turn your left heel inward so we come to wide leg straddle. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, you straighten up all the way. Exhale, we bend. Inhale, we straighten up. Exhale, we bend. Two more, inhale, straighten up. Exhale, we bend. One more, inhale, straighten. Exhale, we bend. Now stay here, take an inhale. Just open your hands apart, parallel your forearms together towards each other. Now right elbow below, left elbow on top. Eagle arm position. Exhale, engage the core, sit a little bit lower. Inhale, maybe lift the elbow up to your shoulder height, pointing the fingers vertically upwards. Exhale, we pause. Two more, full breath in. Exhale. One more, inhale. Nice, exhale, release the hands, lean forward, bring your hands down to your mat. Then lift the heels, swivel your heels outward, turn your toes inward. So we parallel your feet to each other. As you exhale, lengthen the side body, soften the elbows, come to a forward fold. Just stay as you are. You can walk your hands in line in between your feet. You can turn your fingertips away from you and keep walking your hands under you to reach towards your back direction. Let the head hang heavy towards the mat. One more, inhale. Exhale. Nice, inhale, slowly turn your fingertips back forward. Walk your hands, lengthening your heart center forward. Then walk your hands forward. Step your left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's lift the arms, come all the way. Exhale, hands by your hips. Nice, second side. Inhale, take the arms up. Option to lean back or not. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Lengthen the side body. Exhale, fold, lift that left foot. Let's take a big step back. Then from there, ground that left palm to your mat. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, take your right hand onto your right thigh, forearm to your right thigh, or right fingertips come inside the right heel. Turn that left heel down, side angle pose. Full breath in. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice, from that inhale, lift the chest up. Warrior two. Exhale, keep open the shoulders, the hip towards the left side of your mat. Check into that front knee, doesn't fall inwards to your midline. And as you exhale, so you can just lower the hips, bending more into the front leg. One more full breath in. Nice, exhale, let's cartwheel both hands to your mat, step back to your plank. Now your option, vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, half, or your full chaturanga. Slide forward, lift the heart center, Cobra or up dog. Now exhale, curl the toes, float the hips up, downward dog. Let's walk your feet together. Inhale, let's take the left leg up. Not staying on downward dog, Rosie. Exhale, come forward, pull the left knee to your chest. Rounding into the upper back, inhale, pull that left thigh to your chest, pulsing the hips up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the hips up, step your left foot between your hands. From there, inhale, float the arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, lean forward, over the torso, over the left thigh. Inhale, lift the chest back up. Exhale, twist your left. Full breath in. Exhale. Nice inhale, slowly take your hands to prayer. And then we keep open the chest now to the right side. We swivel the right heel down and we come back to your warrior two, but facing the right side of the mat. Stay here, one breath, full breath in. And exhale. Nice inhale, straighten that left leg. Then both the heels come in, flat the toes out. Working the tailbone, pointing straight down to your mat. Exhale, let's bend the knees, goddess pose. And just check with your knees if it's pointing in the same diagonal direction as your toes. Trying to keep the heel stepping right over your heel and avoiding your knees from falling inwards. Now this time, you're gonna pulse the hip down, so take a full breath in. As you exhale, pulse the hip down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna face the camera for this. Stay there, inhale, just take the forearms, lifting up parallel to each other. Exhale, left elbow below, right elbow on top. Interlink your hands into your eagle pose. Then from there, lift the elbows up to your shoulder height. Exhale, sit a little bit lower. Keep engaging the core. Strong legs. Keep the knees open, stepping right over your toe line. 2 more full breath in. Exhale. 1 more in breath. Nice exhale, unwind your hands, lean forward, hands to the floor. Then turn your toes in, heels out, back to your wide leg straddle. Exhale, you fold. Nice, now inhale option, you can just walk your hands back to the first position, it's between your feet. Or you can take your peace finger holding on to your big toes. You can take your hands to the back of your heel or to your calf, wherever you can reach towards onto the back of your legs. As you exhale, lengthen the side body, and then drawing the torso, the curve of the head closer to your mat. Coming to the wide leg forward fold. Now stay here, you have the option to plant your hands down and set up for your tripod headstand. Is that something you want to attempt in this practice? If not, stay here. 3 more full breath in. Exhale. In breath. Exhale. 1 more full breath in. If you're in the tripod, slowly exhale, step it down. Let's take an inhale, we all lengthen the heart center forward to the right side of the mat. And as you exhale, let's walk it forward, turning your toes to face your front. And exhale, step your right foot forward, forward, forward. Inhale, take the arms, come all the way. And exhale, hands by your hips. Now let's step your feet wider than your hip, or even taking your heel to the edge of your mat. Flare your toes out. And from there, take an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Let's go down nice and slow into our Melasana for 8. Nice and controlled. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's sit all the way. Hips down, heart center lifted, elbows pushing to the inside of your knees, side body long, shoulders pressing downwards to your mat. One more in breath. And exhale. Nice. Now inhale, take your hands down to your mat. Lift the hips up just onto your knee line. So in line with your knees. Turn your toes back forward. Then from there, we're going to extend your right hand in front of your right toe line, cupping your right fingertips. Nice big step forward. Take your left hand to your waist. Now shift your weight to your right foot. Slowly float that left leg up into your half moon pose. Then stay here, flexing that left foot really nice and strong. Try to bring the toes more upwards towards the ceiling. Stay here, maybe reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. One more full breath in. Nice, exhale, slowly land that left foot, a big step back into your warrior two. From there, we're gonna tilt the shoulders back. Left hand reaches down your left leg. You take that right hand up to your reverse warrior. One more full breath in. Exhale. Nice, inhale, we're gonna cartwheel both hands inside of your right foot. Then we turn that left heel up towards the ceiling. Now we dip the hips down into our lizard pose. So hands is inside of your right foot. You're lifting the heart center forward. You dip the hips down towards your mat. And stay here, just rock your left heel forward and back. Now option to stay as you are, or you can take your forearms onto your mat. You want to take your lizard a little bit more intense. If you're somewhere in between, you can come down to your forearm. You can lower your left knee to your mat. You can keep the knee off. You can stay on your hands. Two more full breath in. Exhale. One more in breath. And exhale. Nice, if you're on your forearm, take an inhale, come back to your hands. And from there, let's lower your left knee very gently to your mat. From there, keep your left toes curled under. You're going to pull back into your house split pose, keeping your hands inside of your right heel. Now from there, we're going to walk your hands outside to the left. Keep the hip stack above your back. Keep that hip stack above your back knee. Now feel your tailbone and your hips pulling diagonally back to the right corner of your mat. As you exhale, you lengthen the side body and you reach your hands to the top left corner of your mat. Keeping your right toes pointing up towards the ceiling. So we're taking our half split pose in a slightly open diagonal angle. One more full breath in. And exhale. Nice, inhale slowly. Let's lift the gaze, walk your hands back in all the way to center onto your mat. Shift the weight back forward onto your right foot. Let's curl your back foot, lift the hips up. Step your right leg back, high plank. Vinyasa, your option, knees, chest, chin, half a full chaturanga. Flowing to your up dog or your cobra. Curl the toes, downward dog. Feet together. Inhale, let's take the right leg up. Exhale, come forward, rounding into the upper back. Pull the knee to your nose, pressing that right thigh close to your chest. Then stay here. We pulse the hip up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take an inhale, step the right foot between your hands. Then from there, float the arms up, crescent up. Exhale, lean forward, resting warrior. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, twist your right. Stay here or take your right hand, finding your left hamstring, reach your left hand up. Keep the shoulders open to your right, and then maybe we dip the right shoulder down, we sweep your left hand up and over, reaching to the back of your mat. One more full breath in. And exhale. Nice, inhale slowly, let's come back to center. Hands to prayer. Then we keep open the chest to the left side. Warrior 2. Nice, from there, inhale, straighten your front leg. Flare your left toes, angling towards the back of your mat. Now we pull the hips all the way to the back, taking the hip over your left heel into your Skandasana. So outer rotation into that right hip. We will take the thigh towards your back direction, pointing your right toes up towards the ceiling. Then stay as you are, just taking that left tricep, pushing against that left shin. Or from there, you can push against that shin, extend that left hand towards the back of your mat. Take your right hand and open the chest towards the ceiling. Right hand reaches up. If from here, a bind is in your practice here for your Skandasana, go ahead and take it. One more full breath in. Exhale. Nice, inhale, take your hands down onto your mat. We're gonna slowly walk your way all the way to the top of your mat. Then keep walking forward, float that left leg up. Stay here in a supported warrior 3 or your crane pose, or as you exhale, that left leg goes up. You walk your hands in line with your toes. You can wrap your right forearm, your right hand to your right calf, taking to your standing split. Nice work. One more full breath in. And exhale. Inhale, let's walk your hands back forward. Let's step the left foot down with your right. Toes and heels together. Exhale, bend the knees, sit the hips back, lift the arms up. Chair pose. Hug your thighs together. Pull the weight onto your heels, lift your 10 toes maybe off the mat. Then engaging the core, keep that so you can lift the chest a little bit more upright. Hips down lower. Take the arms up higher. 3 more full breath in. And exhale. In breath. And exhale. One more full breath in. And exhale. Nice inhale, let's stand all the way up, maybe leaning back. And exhale, straighten the torso, hands to prayer. Let's take the feet back out, slightly wider than your hip, or to the edge of your mat. Then turn your toes up, heels in. Let's take a full breath in. And open the mouth, let the breath out. Inhale. Nice exhale, nice and slowly bend the knees, slow Melasana down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, nice and slow all the way down. Inhale, lengthen the side body, lifting the heart center. Exhale, take the hands down to your mat. Float the hips just to your knee height. Turn the toes back forward. From there, we extend that left hand, straighten that left hand, reaching forward. Right in front of your left toe line, we land the 5 fingertips down to your mat. Right hand to your waist. Let's shift the weight to your left foot. And then float the right leg up. Open the hip, the shoulders to the right side to your half-moon pose. Flat that right foot, lifting the toes up towards the ceiling. So taking that rotation, that outer rotation to that right hip. And stay here, or maybe reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. One more full breath in. And exhale. Nice. From there, slowly you soften that standing leg. You land that right leg all the way to the back of your mat. Nice and steady. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale, we pause. Inhale, dip the right shoulder down. Your right hand lands onto the side of your right leg. Take the left hand up. Reverse warrior. One more full breath in. Exhale. Inhale, cartwheel, both hands to your mat. Step back, plank. Your option, vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, half, or full chaturanga, cobra or up dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward dog. Feet together. Kind of lost that sequence a little bit there. Take your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot all the way forward between your hands. Sorry guys, left this one out. Let's turn the back heel down again. Let's open up warrior two. And from that, cartwheel both hands inside of your left foot. Then float that right heel, your back heel up. And from there, we dip the hips down. Both hands stays inside of your left foot. Lizard pose. Stay here. You can rock your right heel forward and back. Keep that left knee hugging to the side of your shoulder. Nice, coming back to center, just staying here. Just walking into your hips. If you want to take it further, you can take your forearm down. Slight modification, you can land your back knee to the floor. You can stay up on your hands. One more full breath in. And exhale. Nice inhale. If you're on your forearms, let's come back to your hands. And if your knee is off the mat, take your right knee back to your floor. Then from there, pulling back to your house split pose. From there, let's tailbone pushes towards the back of your mat. Left toes peeling up towards the ceiling. Keep that. We're going to walk your hands outside to the right, diagonally to the top right corner of your mat. Feel your hips drawing back to the back left corner of your mat. And from there, side body long, you're going to walk your hands all the way as far as it take you. Taking your half Hanumanasana in this wide, in this open forward fold. One more inhale. Exhale. Nice inhale. Walk your hands back in, back to center. Move your weight back forward. Ground the palms to your mat. Let's step back, high plank. Now we do your vinyasa, your option. Knees, chest, chin, half or full chaturanga. Or you can skip it entirely, stay in your down dog. All right, last bit guys. Feet together, inhale, take the left leg up. Exhale, come forward, rounding the upper back, knee to nose. Stay here, let's pulse the hip upwards for 8, 7, lifting the heels up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the left foot between your hands. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, lean forward, warrior 2. Resting warrior. Inhale, lift the arms back up. And exhale, let's twist over to your left. Stay here, full breath in. And exhale. Stay as you are. Well, now we dip the left hand to reach your right hamstring. Take your right hand up. Left shoulder leaning down towards your mat. Right shoulder up. 2 more in breath. Now exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Nice inhale, straighten the torso. Take your hands to prayer to your heart center. And let's open the chest to your right side. Warrior 2. From an inhale, straighten that left leg. Flare your right toes out, heels in. Let's shift your hips over your right heel. And we're going to sit all the way to your Skandasana. Feel free to take your hands to your mat if you need that support. Then stay with the hands to prayer or pushing the right tricep over the right shin. You can extend the right hand to the back. Take the left hand up, open the chest to the front of your mat. You can wrap your hands to the back to find your bind. Nice work. 1 more full breath in. Let's all release the hands, take it down to your mat. Then from there we slowly walk it forward. Return your toes, return your chest to face the front. Then keep walking forward till you can float that right leg up. Extend the heart center forward. And from there stay, or as you exhale, you lean the torso down, you take that right leg up, walk your hands in line with your toes. Standing split. Lift that right leg up more, Rosie. That's it. Two more. Inhale. Slow exhale. 1 more in breath. Exhale. Nice inhale. Let's walk your hands back forward. Step your right foot with your left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart center. Nice. From there, let's bend the knees. Now this time you're going to reach your hands just forward at your shoulder height. Walking your heels to your mat. If that doesn't feel good, some of you may have to lift your heels off. Please go ahead and take your hands down for support if you need to. 1 more full breath in. Nice exhale, so you can squeeze your thighs, your heels together, sit all the way over the butt of the mat. Use your hands for support if you need to, place on the mat. Then from there, you're going to lightly sit onto your mat. Whew. Nice, let's come straight to your block pose. Squeeze your thighs, heels together. Stay here if you need the support. Your hands can come slightly behind your hip line, just for that support, or you can hold the back of your knees. Pulling the thighs to you, chest to you, to each other. No, chest towards your thigh, thigh towards your chest. If this is not intense enough for you, you can straighten the legs up. Reach your hands forward. So many variations here. 1 more full breath in. Nice exhale. From there, straighten your legs to the front of your mat. Take your hands to your belly. Chin closer to your chest. You're going to go to your low bone. Feel that belly button pulling downwards towards your mat. 1 more full breath in. Whew, exhale. Let's lie all the way up. Hug your knees to your chest. Just gently roll yourself side to side. Nice. From here, let's take your hands down to the side of your hips. Inhale, straighten the legs up, the heels up towards the ceiling, stepping the heel right above your hip line. Now, if you're having your moon cycle, or you feel that you don't want to take it any further, please just stay here in this L shape. Second option, you can roll the hips back, float the hips up, coming up to your shoulder stand. So lifting the tailbone up towards the ceiling, you wrap your hands to the back, spreading your palms wide to support that lower back. Then with the engagement of the core, you're going to lift the legs up towards the ceiling. Squeezing your thighs, your heels together. Take an inhale, feel the toes lifting and pushing upwards towards the ceiling. Then option, stay here, or as you exhale, tilting into that pelvic, lower your legs over your head and keep your legs parallel to the floor. So don't touch down yet into that plow pose, stay here. Nice core engagement, inhale, take the legs back up. Reach the toes outwards. Nice, exhale one more time. Hinge at the hips, slowly lower the legs over, taking your legs parallel to your mat. Stay there, hover. Take an inhale, lift the legs back up. I'm gonna try for 2 more. If that's not for you, stay upright. If not, exhale, slowly lower. Stay here, full breath in. Inhale, slowly take the legs back up. Pelvic forward. Nice, last one. Exhale, slowly bring the legs back down. This time you can just keep the legs still parallel to the floor, or maybe you can find your toes landing on your mat, on your floor, over the crown of your head. Nice, if your toes is rested on your mat, you can release your hands to the front of your mat. Turn the palms down along your mat line. Or you can even interlink your fingers behind you and press your pinky fingers down to your mat. One more deep breath in. Nice, as you exhale, slowly undo your hands. Just turn your palms down onto your mat, about your mat width apart. And very slowly, engaging from the core, unroll yourself, keeping your legs close to your face. You're gonna slowly unroll yourself all the way down, coming back to your L shape. So feeling the upper back, then the mid back, then the lower back, coming down to your mat. Keep your head pressing down to your mat. Nice, and then from there, slowly lower your legs all the way down till it lands onto your mat. Nice, from there, walk your feet, just keep them apart, about hip width apart. Then grounding your forearms onto your mat. Let's puff the chest up. Come up to the crown of your head and lift the chin up towards the ceiling to our fish pose. Nice, press into your forearms, just lighten your head off the mat, lie back onto your mat. Let's lift the knees back to your chest. Wrap your hands, so taking your hands to your shin and then use that to pull your knees up towards your armpit. Nice, now keep your right knee bent, take both hands over your right shin, straighten your left leg up. Now feeling the back of your left hamstring grounded onto the floor, both hands wrapping around your right shin, and then pull that right knee up towards your right armpit. Nice, from there we lift the heel towards the ceiling. You take both hands to the back of your knee. Let's straighten the back of your knee into your hands. At the same time, if you feel your shoulders start to lift up towards your ears, I want you to pull your shoulders back onto your mat. Relax the shoulders down to your mat. Shoulders away from your ears. Then using the grip of your hands, and guide your leg towards you, your right leg more towards your face direction. Nice, from here, keep holding on to that right leg. You're gonna bend your left knee and ground that left foot to the floor. Nice, as you exhale, you will release the hand off your right leg, lengthening out to the side, then cross that right knee over your left. From here, pressing into your left foot, let's lift the hips, slide it to the right. And then let's take your twist, taking your knees to your left, keeping your both shoulders onto your mat. One more full breath in. And exhale. Nice inhale, let's lift the knees back towards the ceiling. Nice, from there, uncross your right leg, straighten it out to the mat. Lift that left knee, wrap both hands around that left shin, and then pull that left knee up towards your left shoulder as you actively press your hamstring, your right hamstring down to your mat. Nice, from there, take an inhale, lift your left heel towards the ceiling, wrap your hands to the back of your left knee. As you inhale, see if you can straighten that left knee into your hands. At the same time, draw your shoulder down to your mat. Then pulling that left leg closer towards your face direction. One more in breath. Exhale. Nice inhale. From there, you're going to bend your right knee, ground that right foot to the floor. Then release your hand off that left leg. Extend your hands and arms out along your shoulder line. Cross your left leg over your right. From there, right foot pressing onto your mat. Float the hips, slide it to your left. And then lower both knees to your right. Nice, inhale, slowly lift the knees back to neutral. Let's uncross your legs. Take your thighs outside of your torso, lift the heels above your knee line. Either taking your hands to the back of your knees, just a modified version of your happy baby pose. Or you can slide your hands, grabbing onto your feet from your pinky toe side. Same thing, we're going to draw the shoulders down, so shoulders away from your ears. So if you feel that you're kind of rounding and lifting your shoulders off, take your hands to the back of your knees. If not, just keep it as it is. And let's slowly just rock yourself side to side. Now let's come back to center. Let's bring the soles of your feet together. We're going to wrap both hands onto your feet. And then you're going to open your knees and press it towards the front of your mat. So you're going to open your knees and push it away from you. And from there, stay or take an inhale, lift your chest, your forehead towards your toes. You can slowly pull your toes more towards your forehead. Maybe the toes reaches and touches your forehead. Maybe it gets close. Nice, exhale, slowly relax the body. Now keep the sole of your feet together. You're going to slowly lower your feet all the way down to your mat, keeping the soles together, knees apart, thighs opening down to your mat. Now take an inhale, right hand to your heart center, take your left hand to your belly. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders, the elbows down to your mat. Keeping one hand to your heart, one to your belly. Keeping that connection to your breath. And just close your eyes. Now from here, you can just very slowly let your hands slide off, opening up to the side of your hips. And from there, you can slowly straighten your right leg, your left leg to the front of your mat. Take it as wide as your mat. Just relaxing here in your Shavasana, just for a few more breaths. From here, let's just start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. And let's draw your feet together, lift your arms over your head, take a deep breath in, give yourself this nice long stretch. And as I exhale, just relax your arms. Keep your right arm over your head. Lift your knees to your chest. And let's roll to your right side. And very slowly, with the support of your left hand, you're going to sit yourself up, facing back to your front. And find that comfortable seat. Joining your palms to prayer and take it to your heart center. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Open the mouth, let the breath out. One more inhale. Open the mouth, let the breath out. Bow your heads to your fingertips, thanking yourself, your body for your practice today. Namaste.